It is the 78th minute of a 2026 World Cup knockout match. Argentina is trailing Egypt 2-0. This timeline maps out the remaining match window. No team in World Cup history has ever faced a multi-goal deficit this late in the game and survived without going to extra time. Pulling off a recovery of this scale requires an absolute explosion of energy. Yet the orchestrator of this comeback is 39 years old. At 39, he is being asked to find a burst of intensity that should be biologically impossible after 80 minutes of knockout football. That comeback peaked when Lionel Messi scored his 21st career World Cup goal, officially surpassing Miroslav Klose's all-time scoring record. During that same tournament, he matched Diego Maradona's 1986 playmaking numbers, completing 5 dribbles and creating 5 open play chances in a single match. Forwards at this age are typically retired. Yet Messi started the 2026 World Cup by scoring 5 goals in his first 2 games. Surpassing the world's most prolific scorers at 39 years old is a statistical anomaly. It forces us to look past individual magic and examine the specific structure he is playing in. This bar chart maps out physical exertion across the tournament. You can see Messi covers exactly 7.8 kilometers per 90 minutes, the lowest distance of any midfielder or forward on the pitch. That lack of movement is intentional. Manager Lionel Scaloni has completely removed his captain's defensive responsibilities when Argentina loses possession. To compensate, the system relies on a youth shield, a rotation of young, relentless midfielders deployed to absorb the defensive workload. Players like Enzo Fernandez and Julian Alvarez operate as the physical engine room for the squad, aggressively pressing opponents and sealing passing lanes. Offloading this physical burden allows the veteran to walk the pitch, scan defensive lines, and bank energy for high-speed sprints in the final third. When Argentina transitions into the attack, this conservation strategy connects to a specific movement pattern identified by the FIFA Training Center as midfield overloading. This tactical map shows Argentina shifting left, emptying the right side. A pass swings into that flank, and the midfield surges forward. The number 10 dot intentionally stops outside the box as defenders sprint past him, manufacturing a void to operate without physical pressure. Once he receives the ball in that pocket of space, physical speed no longer dictates the outcome. His spatial awareness and cognitive processing take over. This radar chart plots his physical exertion against his attacking threat. His distance covered sits near the bottom, but he ranks in the 96th percentile for expected goals, shots, and passes into the final third. The data reveals a deliberate exchange. By sacrificing physical quantity across the pitch, Argentina extracts maximum cognitive quality and attacking efficiency exactly where it counts. This highly specialized, low-movement role was meticulously prepared for throughout the preceding club season. Registering 25 assists over that campaign confirmed his evolution into an elite, stationary playmaker. Most athletes hit a harsh biological wall in their late 30s because they rely on decaying physical attributes like raw pace and acceleration. But this area graph of his total World Cup goals tells a different story. You can see a massive spike right here. Over 70% of his goals at the tournament have come after he turned 30. This shift suggests that even as physical speed declines, a player's tactical timing and understanding of space can actually continue to scale up. Securing the 21-goal all-time record relied on outthinking the opposition rather than outrunning them. Scaloni's blueprint shielded its greatest asset from the physical demands of the modern game, allowing him to dismantle defenses while walking. Longevity at the elite level relies on a shift in focus, from preserving the player's body to engineering an environment that maximizes their mind.